Table Talk Thursday. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that's been extremely beneficial in my own transformation journey, especially in losing weight, and that is nuts. I am nuts about nuts. So nuts, we all know, are a source of healthy fats and vitamins and minerals, and they help to curb my sweet tooth. And they give me a source of protein. You know, there's a lot of good things that come with nuts, but there's also some things that are not as beneficial and are actually harmful. So if you don't properly prepare the nuts, you may not get all the benefits that you think you're getting. So when I speak of properly preparing them, I'm talking about activating them by either soaking them or sprouting them. Soaking is as simple as putting the nuts in some water. It could be acidulated water, it should be. You just add a splash of vinegar or lemon juice or whey, or I've even seen some people talk of adding just a little bit of yogurt to get that beneficial bacteria in there to start fermenting. What this does, and this is not just for nuts, this is for nuts, seeds, grains, and legumes. All of these things should be soaked before you either cook them or eat them raw. What this does is it benefits you in a few ways. All of those things naturally contain enzyme inhibitors. In your body, we use enzymes for digestion and for metabolic processes. The enzyme inhibitors will prevent those things from working properly. So just soaking them or sprouting them gets rid of that issue altogether. The next thing is all of those items contain phytic acid. Phytic acid binds with minerals, calcium, magnesium, copper, iron, and zinc, and prevent your body from being able to absorb them. The next thing that soaking does is it increases the availability of the vitamins that are in nuts. And in grains, it helps to break down some of the gluten. In the grains that contain gluten, the fermentation process starts to break it down and make it more easily digestible. So there's a ton of reasons that you should soak your nuts, seeds, grains, and legumes before you do anything to eat them. So how do you do it? It's simple. Like I said, I just put it in some water, and I personally use just a capful of apple cider vinegar and something like this, and let it sit. So I let mine sit overnight, which is the equivalent of about 10 hours or so. Then when you see the water, it's going to be cloudy. You're going to see the sediment and the things that start to come off the nuts, and you're going to be wondering, have I really been eating that all along? Kind of grossed me out the first time I saw it. So you dump that water out. You do not want to use that water. And then you rinse them really well, and then you can use them. Now, to me, they still have a little crunch. I don't know if you can hear that. It doesn't bother me if they're a little bit moist. Some people don't like that. So you can always just put them in the oven on a very low temperature and dry them out, maybe for about a day. If you don't need them that dry, just stop them when they get to where you want them. Or if you're lucky enough to have a dehydrator, then by all means, put them in there, and then you have them to snack on. So that's it. That's my tip for the day. If you're using nuts, especially if you're using them a lot, make sure that you're properly preparing them because they could do more harm than good. And the same goes for your grains and your seeds and your legumes, your beans. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any suggestions for more table talk topics, please leave them in the comment section below this video. Also, since I talked about mineral absorption being blocked with nuts, I'm going to link an article that I wrote on beef bone broth, and that's something that can help put minerals back into your body. Remember, guys, it's Thursday, so I'm still taking drawing entries for the free health coach consultation that I'm giving away. So you have up until Saturday morning to subscribe to the newsletter and get entered for that free health coach consultation. And it's not in person, it's online, so you can be anywhere in the world, so don't worry about that. All right, to your health. See you later.